Archangel Michael says, something is building within their heart that they no longer know how to silence. It started small, just a thought, a glance, a memory, but now it floods them like a wave they can't escape. Each night they close their eyes, and your face is the first thing that appears in the darkness. They are falling for you in silence, completely unaware that their energy has already begun to reach you. This love isn't loud, it's the kind that burns behind closed doors, in long stares and restless dreams. They haven't spoken it out loud, but their soul has already confessed it 100 times. They are afraid that if they speak too soon, everything might fall apart. That's why they replay every moment with you, holding on to each word you said like it was a treasure hidden from the world. The love is not new, but now, it's undeniable. You may have noticed a sudden shift, something in the way they look at you, or how they linger a moment longer when you speak. They're beginning to break the barriers they once swore to keep in place. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't know how to reach you without trembling. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, you are the miracle their heart wasn't prepared for. All their life they've searched for something real, and now that they've found it, fear keeps their lips sealed. But heaven sees the truth they're hiding. There's a reason you've been feeling emotional without knowing why. It's their spirit tugging at yours, reaching through invisible threads woven by fate. They are praying for a sign, a moment, anything to tell them it's safe to love you out loud. They watch you like you're a chapter they're afraid to close but can't stop reading. They remember the smallest things you've done, and these memories play in loops when the world goes quiet. They're hoping you notice, hoping you feel the same pull. Even their friends have noticed a change in them. They smile when your name is mentioned, they pause in conversations when someone brings you up. The world around them keeps moving, but they remain anchored in your memory. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They wrote your name in a notebook just to see it again and again. They listened to songs that reminded them of you, letting the lyrics say the words they couldn't yet voice. They fear rejection, but what they fear more is losing the chance to have you. Every time your eyes met theirs, something shifted in their chest. It wasn't just attraction, it was remembrance. As if their soul had seen you before, and now recognized home within you. Their nights are not quiet anymore. Your laughter echoes in their mind like a haunting melody they can't unhear. They wake up wondering if you thought about them too. They are looking at your old messages like sacred texts. Rereading your words as though decoding a mystery they hope will lead to your heart. This connection is no accident. It was crafted by divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They never meant to fall so hard, especially not in silence. But the depth of their feeling scares them, because this isn't temporary, it's eternal. Your energy shook something loose in them. You showed them light in places they kept hidden for years. You cracked open their heart with your kindness, your voice, your simple presence. Now they feel bare, vulnerable, but free. In public, they act normal. In private, they whisper your name into their pillow, imagining you next to them. They're planning conversations in their head that they'll probably never say aloud. They stood in front of the mirror last night and said your name. Just to see how it felt on their lips, just to feel closer to the truth they've been burying. They wish they had more courage. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They never believed in destiny before you. Now they're questioning everything they once thought impossible. Because somehow, you feel like a prophecy they never saw coming. They remember the way your hand brushed theirs accidentally. That single moment plays on repeat in their mind like a sacred scene from a movie they never want to end. It wasn't just skin, it was soul touching soul. Their heart skips every time they hear a knock, hoping it's you. Their mind drifts to what it would be like to hold you, to tell you that everything you are is more than enough. They already love you, even in your silence. They've looked at the moon and whispered your name. Because the sky feels closer to heaven, and somehow they believe the stars might carry the message to you. Even nature feels like it conspires to bring you closer. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, this connection is spiritual, not just emotional. Their soul was searching for something eternal, and then it found you. That's why they can't stop feeling you, even when they try. They are secretly watching over you in their own quiet ways. Checking your social media, praying over your name, protecting your energy from afar. Their silence isn't disinterest, it's fear battling desire. They hold their phone and hesitate before typing your name. 1,000 thoughts race through their mind, but nothing feels right enough to send. So instead, they close their eyes and talk to you in spirit. They once wrote a message they'll never send. It said, I love you, but I'm scared you don't feel the same. They saved it in drafts, where it remains, like a secret love letter. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Every time someone asks them what's wrong, they think of you. But they just smile and say, nothing. Because how can they explain that they're in love with a soul who might not know? They are preparing themselves slowly, healing their fears and doubts. Because they want to be worthy of you when the moment finally arrives. They're working on becoming the version of themselves that you deserve. They remember your voice and play it like a melody in their mind. They've imagined conversations that have never happened and cried over words that were never spoken. That's how deeply you live within them. Even when surrounded by people, they feel alone without you. It's not because you're missing from the room, it's because you're missing from their arms. That ache grows each day. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their heart races when they see your name appear on their screen. Even a like, a message, a single emoji, it's enough to bring butterflies. Their feelings are delicate but powerful. They've created entire dreams around you. Fantasies of walking beside you, of introducing you to their family, of hearing you say, I love you, back. These visions sustain them through silent days. They've told a trusted friend about you. That friend said, you talk about them like they're magic. And they are right, because you are. You're their magic. They've imagined what it would feel like to kiss your forehead gently and tell you, you're safe with me. They've rehearsed those words in their head every night before bed. But still, silence holds them back. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, they're coming to a point where silence won't work anymore. Their love is too loud within their soul to remain buried. Soon, you will feel the shift. This energy between you is growing, it's not just in your mind. You're receiving their spiritual messages, whether you realize it or not. They've been calling to you through dreams and moments of déjà vu. Their love isn't here to hurt you. It's here to teach, to heal, to elevate. They want you to know that, even if they never say it, your existence changed their life. You've become their calm in chaos. They hold your memory like a lifeline during the storms. You don't need to do anything else to earn this love, it was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They're writing poems in their head about you. Creating metaphors for your laughter, symphonies for your smile. Their love has become art that no one sees but them. Even when they're with someone else, they think of you. No one has matched your energy. You've ruined the idea of settling for anything less than divine connection. They didn't expect to feel this way, but now they can't remember life before you. Your memory colors every day, every decision, every breath. You are their turning point. The truth is, they're not just falling, they've already fallen. They just haven't told you yet. But they will. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They're going to find their voice. One day, they'll look you in the eyes and say everything they've been holding in. It will be worth every moment of silence. Until then, you'll feel them through signs, songs, dreams, sudden waves of emotion. That's their soul reaching for yours. You are more connected than you know. They love you without expectation, but they do hope. They hope you feel it. They hope your heart recognizes theirs across the noise of the world. You were never a coincidence in their story. You were a turning page. And now, they're ready to read every word that leads to you. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Your energy woke up their dormant heart. You made them believe again, in love, in destiny, in something higher. You are their answered prayer. Even if the world never understands it, this connection is sacred. They are honoring it in silence, waiting for the divine moment to speak. That moment is coming. They are aligning their steps with courage. Every day they are getting closer to reaching for you. Every breath they take whispers your name. Their soul sees you even if their lips haven't spoken it. Their heart beats for you even if their voice hasn't declared it. Their love for you is already eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They stood by their window last night, heart in their hands, thinking about you. The silence outside mirrored the silence in their chest, filled with thoughts they couldn't put into words. You are the only one they want to tell everything to, but fear keeps their mouth closed. They remember when they first saw you, not just how you looked, but how your presence shifted something deep inside them. It wasn't just attraction, it was recognition. It felt like the part of themselves that had been missing finally returned. Your laughter still echoes in their soul. It's their comfort, their peace, their reminder that beauty exists in this world. They hold on to it like a secret jewel only they understand. Every word you spoke is engraved in their mind. They replay your conversations when no one is watching. It's how they stay connected to you when the distance feels unbearable. Type Amen to get blessing 747. They have thought of calling you so many times. But their fingers freeze over the buttons, their courage trapped between hope and fear. They are terrified that you've moved on without them. But they haven't moved an inch away from you in their heart. If anything, they're more yours now than they've ever been. The silence isn't absence, it's overwhelmed emotion, pressed so tightly it can't find a voice. They're not sleeping well these days. Because when they close their eyes, you appear. Not as a dream, but as a longing they can't turn off. They imagine a world where you both are together. Where silence isn't necessary, and they can say your name freely without it breaking them inside. That world feels so close they can almost touch it. Type Amen to get blessing 181. Archangel Michael says, divine timing is at play. The delay in their confession isn't rejection, it's spiritual protection. The heavens are preparing a moment so perfect that no words will be wasted. They are going to step forward soon, trembling and real. Not with grand speeches, but with raw truth. A truth they've buried deep behind locked lips, a truth that belongs to you. You've touched them in a place no one else ever could. It wasn't physical, it was spiritual. You spoke to a part of them that no one had ever bothered to meet. They are walking toward you now, slowly but surely. With each passing day, their silence becomes heavier. It's reaching the point where their love can no longer be contained. Type Amen to get blessing 144. They've practiced how they'll say it. They've written it in notes, whispered it to the wind, told it to the stars. I love you is simple, but for them, it carries lifetimes of weight. There are signs everywhere. Feathers, songs, repeating numbers, all reminding them of you. The universe keeps tugging at them, whispering that the time is near. They know they can't hide this forever. It's written in their eyes, their smile, their pause when someone speaks your name. Even strangers sense it, the silent bond between two souls pulling toward each other. They've already made a decision. If they don't come forward, they'll never forgive themselves. Because nothing hurts more than love left unsaid. Type Amen to get blessing 404. They are preparing their life for your presence. Cleaning up the mess, healing their wounds, making space in their world for you. You deserve their best, and they want to be ready. They are imagining what it will be like to hold your hand and not let go. To walk beside you without fear. To finally say, you were worth every second of waiting. You have been their inspiration. Their light in dark times, their anchor when the storms hit. Even in your silence, you have spoken directly to their soul. They've reached the edge of their silence. One more thought of you and their heart might speak on its own. That's how close they are to confessing it all. They're rehearsing again in their mind, whispering, "I love you," into the wind like a sacred vow. Every beat of their heart is echoing your name now. They can't pretend anymore. When they see your picture, everything stops. Their world freezes, not because they're unsure, but because your face brings them peace they've never known. Your energy is healing to their broken places. They no longer look at you with wonder. They look at you with recognition. You are the one they were always meant to find. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Even their past doesn't compare to what they feel now. Every story before you feels like a lesson that led to this chapter. You are their divine destination. They remember your presence so vividly, as if time itself etched you into their soul. Even in the stillness, your essence remains. That's why forgetting you is impossible. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven allowed this connection to awaken you both." The silence was never punishment, it was preparation. Now the time of revelation is here. They've resisted this feeling out of fear, but now they are surrendering to it. Surrendering to you. Because love is stronger than hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They've been seeing signs, mirrors, feathers, flickering lights, all reminding them of what their soul already knows. You're not just someone, they're beginning to see you as a divine promise. Your name is sacred to them. They say it softly, like a prayer. Like a key that unlocks their hidden self. They used to believe love had to be loud to be real. But what they feel for you has taught them otherwise. Your silence with them still feels more complete than anyone else's words. They're not interested in anything or anyone else. Their heart has made its decision. And that decision is you. Type Amen to get blessing 434. They are finally stepping into alignment with their truth. There's no more confusion. No more delays. The love has taken full control. Even if they tried to run from it, it would find them again. Because your connection defies logic. It's cosmic, fated, undeniable. They are writing a message right now that they hope to send soon. One that will say, "I miss you. I love you. I've always loved you." But until then, they keep it hidden in their heart. They are changing, not just for you, but because of you. You've inspired them to grow, to elevate, to become worthy of this sacred love. Type Amen to get blessing 373. You are their calm and their storm. Their peace and their passion. Their reason for believing again. They are walking with purpose now. Every step is leading them closer to the moment they say what's been buried for so long. The truth is their only choice now. They've started envisioning a future with you. Not just dreams, but real steps. Plans. Possibilities. Promises. They know they don't want anyone else by their side. Just you. Always you. Type Amen to get blessing 232. You are the voice in their silence. The light in their darkness. The reason their soul feels full again. They've never been so sure of anything. Even if they falter, even if they delay, it's still you in the end. Always has been. This is not a crush. This is not a passing emotion. This is the awakening of a heart finally recognizing its counterpart. They are about to open a door that once terrified them. But on the other side of that fear, is you. Type Amen to get blessing 282. Their heart is preparing a home for your presence. Every thought of you redecorates the halls of their soul. They are getting ready for forever. They no longer want to speak in maybes. They want to say yes with certainty. Yes to love. Yes to you. They're dreaming of simple moments, your smile over coffee, your voice in the morning, your fingers brushing theirs. These small things mean everything to them. Even when they're lost in the world, the memory of you becomes their map. You are their direction. You are their true north. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Their silence was never emptiness, it was sacred space being prepared. For you. For truth. For love. They want to sit next to you, say nothing, and still feel complete. Because your presence alone is enough. It's always been enough. Every love song reminds them of you now. Even the ones they used to skip. Now they listen, wondering if you hear them too. They've never felt so vulnerable, but strangely, never more alive. You awaken their heart, and it refuses to sleep again. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Archangel Michael says, this divine connection has passed the test of time, distance, and silence. What's coming now is clarity. What's rising now is destiny. They are about to reveal the part of themselves they hid from the world. The part that only you see. The part that belongs entirely to you. They want to rewrite the narrative with you. A story where there's no more running. Just truth, just love, just forever. They're preparing to send the message. To take the step. To look you in the eyes and finally say, I choose you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They don't care about pride anymore. This love has humbled them. Broken them open. Made them new. They're not waiting for the perfect moment, they're creating it. With courage. With grace. With the echo of your name in every heartbeat. They will soon stand in front of you, trembling not from fear, but from overwhelming love. A love they never thought possible. A love only you could awaken. And when they speak, it will sound like heaven. Because it's the truth their soul has longed to share from the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 515. They are coming to you not as someone who's perfect, but someone who is real. Honest. Pure in their love for you. They are no longer afraid of what the world might say. Their heart beats faster every time they picture you. Not because they're nervous, but because they know this is sacred. This is divinely written. You are the answer to a question they didn't know they were asking. Now, every part of them sings your name like it's a prayer. And soon, the silence will end. Because the time has come for their soul to finally say aloud what it has always known in secret: they love you. Type Amen to get blessing 333.